These are the type of lies. She's getting millions of views on this. Sarah, she's even came after me. She's even said all of those things. And now that the public knows exactly what is going on, I asked, because these racist bigots tried to prevent us from standing up for our baby, our boy, he should be afforded the same rights that Cal Rittenhouse had, Daniel Pena, and all of the people who have claimed whatever their defense was. He should be afforded the same right. Nobody in the public media has one video camera, but we got the video of Cal Rittenhouse with an AK-47 shooting 3 people in the back. We got that. And he raised more than $2 million publicly, and nobody said anything. So since they tried to come for us, I call for the community's overwhelming support for this fund. The disinformation that was put out was literally deliberate to prevent you from helping this family. And I want you to give overwhelming support to show them the community united can never be divided. And I'm gonna say this again, and this is for everybody. Black people in America, while the current occupant sits at 1600 Pennsylvania, black people in America don't have to pull the race card. It's what we live as a reality every day. It's what we have to teach our children. We don't want to, but we have to. We don't like to, but if we want to sleep at night, we got to. I ain't pulling no race card. I live it. I'm reminded all the time that I'm a black man in America.
You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, it is now really the official first day of the Karmelo Anthony trial. The track meet killer who killed Austin Metcalf last April right out here in Texas, stabbed him in the heart at a track meet. And you know what, guys? I knew as soon as I saw Karmelo Anthony's woke handler, Dominic Alexander. Remember last year, guys, he was up there race hustling. You guys saw that at the beginning of the video here. Something was telling me, guys, that this is going to come back and backfire on him. Because what this man was actually trying to do, he was trying to race hustle, trying to really taint the jury pool. He was playing the race card, folks. And because of that, guess what? The jury has now been selected. And this case will have no race hustling whatsoever. Karmelo Anthony, his defense, can't play the race card, folks, because there is exactly 0 black people on this jury. Now, to play the race card, guys, you're really going to have to get black people, just one black person on the jury. One. That's all you needed. They didn't get any. And to me, it's really the fault of Dominic Alexander going out there, race hustling. Everybody saw it. And they actually did try to get black people on the jury. But these black people, man, that were on jury duty, they didn't hold back. They would say, nah, I'm not going to send a brother to prison. They were saying that. So it's not like they weren't trying to get black people on the jury, but these black people were telling everybody, nah, we're not going to send a black person, a black male, to prison. They were saying that. This is in their own words. So congratulations, Dominic Alexander. You played yourself. Karmelo Anthony's cooked. He is cooked, guys. Let's go ahead and dive into this. Here we go. So right over here, man, I saw this last night. Sarah Fields really has been covering the Karmelo Anthony situation for the last year. She writes, breaking. The jury has been selected in the Karmelo Anthony trial. Karmelo Anthony supporters are angry because there are no African Americans on the jury. Also, up until now, we were under the impression that the jury would be sequestered. They were not. This means jurors will return home each day rather than being isolated for the duration of the trial. Yeah. And Collin County, guys, there aren't really a whole bunch of black people in Collin County. Like I said, it's a conservative county. That's only 11% of black people in that county. About 54% of people are actually white. Okay? So, look at this. Fox 4. Frisco track meet stabbing. No black jurors selected for Karmelo Anthony murder trial. Yeah, the race card will not be played. And it shouldn't. Race should have never came into play, man. But it was really Karmelo Anthony's side that brought up race. In that opening clip, guys, Dominic Alexander was going out there playing the race card, bringing up Kyle Rittenhouse. He actually said Kyle Rittenhouse shot 3 people in the back. Daniel Penham, who he actually meant was Daniel Penny. This guy is a race hustler, and he's done immense damage now to Karmelo Anthony. Karmelo Anthony, guys, remember, he said, I'm not alleged. I did it. I did it. So his defense now has just went up in flames. I think it's a wrap. Because these jurors, guys, it's actually a combination of men and women. Okay? Combination of men and women. It doesn't give you the racial demographics, but we do know that there is no black jurors. None. They were actually, by the way, look here. Says here, during the second round of strikes, the defense raised an issue over 3 potential jurors that the prosecution chose to strike. The defense argued that there were black females and similarly situated as another white female that the prosecution did not strike. Prosecutors clarified that the 3 women were struck for a non-racial reason. All 3 listed their occupations as educators. And it seems the prosecution does not want educators on the jury because the alleged incident happened at a school function with school-aged children. The judge sided with prosecutors and agreed to strike the 3 women. The 12-person jury was seated with a mixture of both men and women. No black jurors were selected. There's 1 educator on the jury. She is an, what's this here? Esthetician who teaches at a trade school in Dallas. She does not work in a traditional school environment or with high school age children. Okay. However, it's possible that black people could have been on this jury. But these black people came out and said, no, I'm not going to convict him. Check this out. Potential Karmelo Anthony jurors dismiss after saying they could never send him to prison. He looks like a child. Now, in this article right here, I know that these people are black based on the way they actually describe Karmelo Anthony, calling him a brother. Yeah, these people are black. Look at this. Potential jurors in the Karmelo Anthony trial say they couldn't imagine giving him life in prison or putting a brother in jail, despite the heinous murder he is charged with. Prosecutors in Collin County, Texas, grilled candidates Monday on whether they could use Anthony's age, race, or likeness to their own children when deciding whether he killed fellow teen Austin Metcalf in cold blood. Attorneys for the 18-year-old defendant will try to convince the jury he feared for his life when he pulled a knife and stabbed Metcalf in the heart at a track meet in April 2025. Look at this right here. Quote, "He looks like a child," several said in questioning relayed by WFAA when asked if they could consider a life sentence for the teen who has been charged with first-degree murder. Quote, "I don't think I can make a decision about somebody so young. One mistake, one argument, one conflict. You can't say he's a bad person," one potential juror told Assistant DA Dewey Mitchell. Dewey had to remind panelists that nobody would get in trouble for revealing their feelings about the hot button case, which the Anthony family, who are black, claim is a product of white supremacy. Yeah, see, them playing a race card, man, has now backfired. Mitchell asked panelists how they feel about this statement. Look at this, quote, "I don't feel comfortable finding an African-American male guilty of murder." Quote, "I don't know if I feel right putting a brother in jail," one candidate stated, according to WFAA. Wow. So they're telling you right there. They're telling you right there. And this is a major reason why, guys, there are actually no black people on the jury. Because they came out and said, "Now, I'm not sending him to prison because he's black." And the other women, they were actually in the school system. So therefore, the prosecution didn't want them on the jury. Had nothing to do with race. But right here, guys, you guys saw that. Karmelo Anthony's cooked. This man is cooked. His people, his handlers should have never started with the race card. Never should have started with the race card, guys. And by the way, let me go back. You still got these clowns out there. Where's it at? Still got these clowns out there. These are black women out there supporting Karmelo Anthony. Look at this.
Love, respect, and peace, that's us.
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 Love, respect, and peace, that's us. Respect and peace, that's us.
Yeah. You guys saw that. Yeah, these people, man, they're only out there because Karmelo Anthony's black. That's it. They probably don't even know the facts. They probably don't. But I'm going to leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time. Welcome to blackwhitenetwork.com. School is out. We're running a sale, 17% off everything in the merch store, guys, including our new Freedom shirt that is normally $29.97, but you get 17% off, including hats also as well. Our best-selling shirt is our America 250 Bald Eagle Edition with the America 250 flag on the back. We're getting close, guys, to the 250th anniversary of the United States of America. We also have other merch in the merch store, including hoodies, zip-up hoodies, hats, America 250 hats at that. Other merch as well. And don't forget to become members, guys. $10 a month. You sign up, you get a 7-day free trial. You can also save money by getting the annual plan. We do appreciate it. You can donate directly on the website. $5, $10, $20, whatever you guys want to give. We do appreciate the support.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.